go back to starting with, like, it might end with a car chase.
Yeah.
That is like the first thing that you're going to go to. Anytime that you're watching something that does that, that was the first idea.
Mm-hmm.
Probably. Unless, like, somebody, well, or the very first idea of, like, I want to make a car chase.
Yeah.
Like, there isn't, that's where you're going to go. That's where we went. Of, like, it doesn't really matter. We're telling a story about, we got some characters we like, we got a city that we like, and we'll tell the story as it goes along.
Yeah.
We need a spine to put that story on. Where's it going to go? I don't know. They could end it in the car chase. The cops chase them. That'll be fine.
And it turns out a car chase isn't a spine.
Right.
And if you consider the stakes of a car chase, it was inappropriate for actually the story we wanted to tell.
It's inappropriate for the city. I don't know if there's ever been a car chase in the city.
Yeah. The traffic in Luzhou is such that a car chase would be futile.
It's small, it's hilly, and it's a peninsula trapped with bridges.
Yeah.
A car chase would actually just us being stuck on a bridge, probably.
If anything, if you were trying to make a getaway, you'd do it on foot.
Yeah. Jump a little crane boat across the river.
Yeah.
That would be. Now I'm talking myself back into it.
Season 3, I think. Because I already have the stakes for season 2. It's a wedding! But yeah, so we've been having a lot of fun with that. And it is like, when I went to bed last night, I was even still filling in details that I feel like are going to be good. And what? And back to that, the car chase, deciding that the stakes are too high, because of the emotions of that. We had to have a conversation of like, how emotionally realistic is what's happening to these characters. Are we going to have scenes where you, the viewer, are crying along with our characters? And I kind of don't want that. I didn't want that. And like what I said was more along the lines of like, when Liz Lemon has a breakdown, that character is feeling those emotions, but you as the viewer aren't like, oh, you're laughing at her because it's funny. And that's kind of more the flavor of what we needed.
And any kind of like heaviness as like this isn't, you know, King of Queens or something like that.
Yeah.
But we also like, I mean, we talk a lot about Dan Harmon because we listen to his Harmon cast all the time. And when you're watching something that's ridiculous as Rick and Morty, I mean, there's a lot of episodes that just go dark out of nowhere. I mean, it's all dark, but like
but then they'll leave you feeling very upset.
Yeah,
as
it's just
viewer.
like a man alone.
Yeah, the characters on screen are upset, and you at home are also upset.
And that just ends with like, you're all alone and gonna die.
Yeah,
and it's gonna be horrible
in a convincing way, like not like, oh, that's so funny.
Yeah, it's not cute of like, ha ha. It definitely was like, crap.
And that's not our point of view, and that's not our mindset. I mean, I enjoy existential horror. That's why we watch Rick and Morty.
Right. But
like the story we want to tell about China is like, it is weird and overwhelming, and that's what's funny.